Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here, the final live stream. I'm trying to get her to go to sleep because she's really cranky and she's about ready to fall asleep. She's kind of fighting it. Hold on a second. This fucking curtain is always in the way. And my ear is still clogged. It's better than it was before, but it's still clogged. So anyhow, I've been trying to get it unclogged and I'm just not being successful. Hopefully it will be better tomorrow. Okay, so the first person we have here is Sue. Will my results score from August 14th get me an offer from Mayo? 70% chance, yes, you will get an offer from Mayo. Yeah. Sonia. No contact from Sam. Is he interested in me or not? Okay. Is Sam interested in Sonia? I get a 70% chance he is interested and that you guys have a good connection. So keep that in mind. Miss A, General. You're on your way to having all 10 cups full. All 10 cups. Feeling like you could have it be going back to school or taking a new course or learning a new skill of some type in the near future that changes your life quickly, maybe even overnight for the better. It also looks like you may have a creative project that you need to work on or that you get a lot out of, and you're well prepared for your life to move forward, no longer holding yourself back. Put a wish out into the universe, you just might get it. There's also some passion coming in around your life. Soleil, what can I expect from Cam? He's a Gemini. He could be a new love interest here with the Knight of Cups for sure. It also looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe. He may be looking to hang out. There's definitely communication coming in, but he may be looking to hang out in person. You got success around the situation if you decide to pursue it. Use your intuition. Happiness, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful if you don't want children when the Emperor shows up. Eli, love reading. Excuse me. Okay, love reading. You've got the Ace of Cups, which means the love cup is full or it will be full coming out. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Somebody from your past may be coming back, somebody who you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and maybe somebody that you're happy to run into. No longer holding yourself back. Leaving disappointment and heartbreak in the past, and perseverance takes your life to the next level. So when it comes to love, if you're not with anyone right now, you have a fire sign around you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're about to embark on a transformation. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. There you go. That's it. Soleil, General. walking away from things that no longer serve you. The Capricorn shows up again. Capricorn's coming in. You may be undecided about what direction you want to take your life in at this point, but that's okay. You have several options and you don't have to make any decisions right now. Feels like you're going to have some good luck, balance, patience, compassion coming around your life. Feeling stable and grounded at work, and possibly coming up with a new business opportunity or a new business idea. It also looks like you got a lot of strength around you. Strength and perseverance comes in around money, career, or business. Life changes for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. You also have the Magician here, which means you can just about manifest anything that you want when that card shows up. Missy A, what does MC feel about me romantically? Thinks that you are good karma around the situation. That doesn't have anything to do with how he feels. That's just what comes up around the situation. He thinks that you're attractive, kind, you have a big heart, you're very optimistic, easy to get along with, and humble. I think that there's an interest there, if that's what you're getting at. And there's also good karma around the situation, which is positive. Elizabeth, what's coming towards me and M in the relationship? It could be a little bit of a road. So first it shows the Six of Wands in reverse, which would be feeling a little bit unsuccessful, and there could be a little bit of anxiety around this situation. Also some sharp words. So once you get past that, I mean, relationships have their ups and downs. That's normal, no big deal. Once you get past that, passion and love come back in. Good karma comes in around the situation, feeling a little bit more balanced, and then you have something to celebrate. So the relationship, it looks like it's heading in the right direction. There may be some pitfalls coming up, an argument, or maybe feeling like you guys aren't connecting, but you get past it and the relationship moves forward. I think you should just enjoy the ride. It looks good. Shay, August, general. May feel a little bit stuck in the mud in August, or at least in the beginning of the month. As the month progresses, something may happen out of the blue that gives you hope that things are going to start to move forward. You've got strength around your situation or around you as a person, and you're very perseverant. I think it's okay now. Okay. All right, so as we go through August, first you feel a little bit stuck in the mud, like nothing's happening. Then something happens out of the blue when you least expect it that makes you feel like your life is moving forward. You have strength around you, you also have perseverance. By the time we get probably to the third week in August, you're starting to feel like finally you can breathe a sigh of relief and you're heading to where you want to be. All 10 cups are full by the end of August, so you should be feeling happy. More or less on all 10 levels. You may have a new business opportunity or a new way to make money. Life changes for the better sometime in August, and feeling like something in August has happened for a reason, or things are starting to fall into place, at least in one area of your life. If it is love, because it does show love here, you've got a couple of people around you. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a Sagittarius coming in. Soleil, Leroy and I in August. You may try to come back in August. You will be using your intuition. I think you're going to pull away from him, and it may only be temporary, but I think that initially you pull away from him, and that makes him feel very weak, and it might even make him try a little bit harder. I'm not telling you to do that to make him try harder, but that just might may be how he naturally reacts. He feels like things are a little bit unjust around him, and he's looking to connect. you may be moving on. I gotta say. I mean, you're the one calling the shots for sure, but every time I look at you, you've got the Eight of Cups around you. So we got to see how this plays out. I mean, you could always change your mind. Things can always change. You know, you may walk away from him in August and go back in September, but I think you're going to have some other options that you're going to be focused on in August. Priscilla, why and how is Samuel spying on me? Everybody stalks on social media, so I'm sure that he's looking at social media. And most of the time, people just do it because they want to kind of get an idea as to what is going on in somebody's life. The unfortunate part about it is that they're not seeing the real story, and it tends to make people make shit up. People only put up on social media what they want other people to believe. They don't put the truth up. So people look for things and then they think that they're going to put the pieces together, and it's not true. Like, there are people that are on social media that have been in relationships for years and they don't have their status up. There are people that are single and their status is in a relationship. Like, there's a lot of bullshit that goes on. But yeah, everybody's so I always tell people not to, but people look things up on social media. They do it constantly. They make stories up in their head. They don't know what's true and what's not. And it's not healthy, but that's what people do, and that he's no different than anyone else. He thinks that people think that they're going to find something out. That's what people think. People think, oh, I'm going to go look on her Facebook page and I'm going to see what's going on. But the thing is that the other person is only putting up what they want other people to believe. They're not putting up the truth. Most people, the truth is not up there. So that's why we get so many questions. How many times do I get a question? What did he think of my picture on Facebook? What did he think of my story? Because people are putting up stuff because they want other people to react to it. So this guy, Samuel, is no different than anyone else. He's looking because he wants to see what's going on. Jennifer, he saw my pic and he didn't reply. How should I approach him? He saw my pic and didn't reply. How should I approach him? Well, let's see. I would be very casual if you're going to reach out to him again, and I would just like, hey, what's up? I would be very casual. I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't say anything about the picture. I wouldn't bring it up. I would just try to start a conversation very casually. It looks like you may be very slow with this situation, and you might have to put in a little bit of hard work. Stephanie, did Megan deactivate her IG account, and why? I'm only getting a 33% chance that she did. I'm not convinced that she did. But if she did, it would be because she doesn't want people looking at it. I mean, if you deactivate your account, if the account stays there, you could always reactivate it. But I don't think that she deactivated it. She just wants the drama around whatever's gone on up there. But you could just take it down. Social media is just, it destroys everything. It really does. To Leo, how will my day go tomorrow? Tomorrow should be a decent day. It looks like you got strength around you. You got the Two of Cups. You got Justice, which is like nice karma. Feeling pretty respected at work with the Six of Pentacles. I think it should be good. Tomorrow should be a decent day. Ram, general for the upcoming month. The upcoming month looks like it's kind of busy. Like there may be some points where it's very busy. Like things come out of the blue when you least expect it. There could be an opportunity with work or school or whatever it is that you do all day. Persistence takes you places in the month of August. You could be spending time with a Leo this month. It also looks like there's possibility to take time for rest and relaxation, but there's like a lot going on this month. There's work, and then things coming out of the blue when it comes to work. Then there's possibly taking time for rest and relaxation, maybe going to the beach or something like that to recharge your batteries, which you could be doing with a friend that's a Sagittarius or a Leo. You have two. It looks like a friendly thing. Anyway, maybe it could even be 2 days. It could be once with the Leo, once with the Sagittarius. It also looks like you're feeling like you got some nice karma coming in with the Justice card. About to embark on a personal transformation with the Death card, and your intuition is pretty spot on in the month of August. It also looks like you may have some opportunity to advance your career. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's feeling a little bit more like, finally, the hard work I put out, I'm starting to get something back. I think it's going to be a busy month for you. Ram, why did Eric, ex-friend, stop talking to me? He was hurt by something. I don't think that this was anything that you did, though. I just think that this is something he was dealing with. I don't think it has to do with you. It also looks like whatever it was that happened threw him off balance, and I think that he's disappeared from a lot of people's lives, holding himself back, feeling very hurt. I would reach out to him. I don't know if you've tried and he's not responding, because it does look that it could take time, but you and him could be talking again. There could be success around the situation. See, my thing is that if you're mad at somebody, like if you did something to him, whatever it was, and he was mad at you, like he should just tell you what it was that you did. It doesn't come off like it's something that you did to him. It comes off more like it's something he was going through that's affected people in his life, not just you, but other people. I don't think you're the only person that he's not speaking to. I think he's just kind of like staying to himself at this point, but it's good. I think it could change. I don't think this is permanent. I don't think it's forever. Phantom, I just got to go get something to drink. Hang on 1 second. Phantom, anything interesting coming my way soon? First card, Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. You also may be getting some more respect at work, feeling a little bit more balanced. Intuition should be spot on and feeling well prepared. So yeah, Empress is interesting. Jessica, is there anything about my Sag who's jealous about me, like something I have and he doesn't? I'm not seeing much jealousy around him. No, I don't think he's very jealous. Soleil, general love in August. Got a wish that comes in around love. First card, intuition is spot on. You've got a Sagittarius coming in. You've got a Libra. Use your intuition. You got opportunity happening. You got somebody from your past returning in the month of August. Slow and steady wins the race, but somebody comes in out of the blue when you least expect it, that you haven't heard from in a while. You may decide to walk away from things through Leo. You definitely have choices around you when it's to bring up a little, like there's anxiety around you, that there's, you know, decisions all around you that want to spend time with you or expect stuff of you, but I think it's good. I think it's good that you have choices right now at this point. Krista, is Jay going to be ready to move our connection forward soon? Yes, I get a 70% chance. Yes, he will. Soleil, weekend. What's going on this weekend? Could have a new love interest paying attention to you this weekend. Things for you could change quickly out of the blue with a new relationship or a new possibility. The Lover's card could also be a Gemini is around you. It also looks like somebody from your past is coming back. That person may come back out of the blue. You're not holding yourself back. You're looking for your life to move forward. You're leaving disappointment in the past. You could have some love connections this weekend. Ram, does Dina regret losing me as an intern? Yes, she does. Little Virgo, what are Cancer's intentions towards me? I think the Cancer is going to want to start spending time with you more. It looks like there's, you guys, your connections getting a little bit more stable. I think that he's going to want to spend more time with you. I don't know that he's, like, think. All right. Now is it okay? I think it's okay. So annoying. Soleil, how will my mom feel about me getting her red bottom heels for her birthday? I think she's going to like it because this looks like justice. Yeah, I think that it's going to be something she's going to like because it's justice and things change quickly for the better. She's going to love it. I don't know exactly what they are, but it looks like it may be either something that she really wants or something that she's going to really like that she doesn't even know that she wants. I think it's going to be a big hit. KB, general. You could be spending some time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also may be presented with an offer that you can't refuse that might have something to do with a business. Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles is feeling very well respected, very well compensated, and focused on a practical business, and it could be a new endeavor. You also have a wish, put that out into the universe, feeling well prepared for life to move forward, cutting through any bullshit. So Ace of Swords, laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit. Samantha. How will my finances look for the rest of the year? You could have a new business opportunity, the first thing that comes up around you. Finances should be pretty decent because I think that you might get a new opportunity and you may be making more money. You may be bringing in more money, feeling like the world is at your feet, not holding yourself back, and moving on to greener pastures. I think money between now and the end of the year gets better. Darlene, love. If you're not with anyone right now, your life could move forward pretty quickly with a water sign that's coming in around you, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. This person may have some money, and you may feel like finally good karma. Eight of Wands feels like things change for you for the better quickly, maybe even overnight. It could be a soulmate relationship that comes in with this water sign. And it may be somebody that comes in out of the blue when you least expect it. It also looks like they could be very creative. They're a lot of fun to be around. They're very intuitive, and they have a very good sense of humor. Seba, love. Okay, it looks like you are leaving disappointment and heartache in the past. Moving forward, not holding yourself back, leaving things that aren't working for you in the past, and heading off to greener pastures brings in the love cup being full. So you have a couple of people around you here. You have an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have a Sagittarius. You have reason for celebration around love, but I also think that you're going to have choices. Leaving things in the past, things that haven't been working for you, pushes your life forward in a different direction. It brings in a new journey, it brings in good karma and personal transformation. Krista, what actions will Jay take towards me in August? He may be looking to spend more time with you in August. It also looks like the relationship can start to evolve in August because you have the Death card, and he'll be prepared for that. August may be a pretty decent month. You may be spending more time together. Sun, what does O think of me as a co-worker? Thinks that you're a pretty good co-worker. You get things done. You're easy to get along with, or you're very well balanced. Thinks that the two of you work decent together. There's a little bit of indecision with the Two of Swords in reverse. Like sometimes they may not always, like they may just be a little bit undecided about things. Sometimes they're not sure, but for the most part, they think that you're a hard worker, you're grounded, down to earth. A little bit of indecision comes up around the situation, but usually very well balanced, very hardworking, and you know how to get things done. Right, we are up to day and night. Why didn't Vi tell me she liked me when we were in school together? She didn't think that the timing was right. She was afraid. She was afraid and anxious. She just didn't have it in her to tell you. She was afraid and anxious. Allison, Why hasn't RC replied to my emails? It's my teacher. Okay. They should be responding. Are you sure that they got them? You got the right email address? Oh, the only reason why I asked that is because it looks like they're pretty much on top of things and they don't let things slide. So I'm wondering if they didn't get them. Are you sure that they got the emails? That would be that. I'm wondering about that only because they seem to be pretty on top of things, and for him not to get back to you or her not to get back to you, it seems to be funny. But there could be something going on in the teacher's personal life that's made them fall behind. Maybe they will get back to you, they just haven't yet. Jay, why Grace wants me. I live in the U.S. and she doesn't. Well, I mean, when you have feelings for somebody, that doesn't matter. You know, I never really understood, and I read for a lot of people that they get involved in long distance relationships. I know a lot of people that have, and I don't understand it. Like, why would you get, like, if let's just say, for example, I guess these are people, I don't know how you met her, but I know, like, for one person that I read for pretty regularly, she meets people through, I guess, apps or whatever, online services, and she'll start, like, talking to people that live, like, states away from her, and I don't really understand it, but I don't question it, because I believe that, like, when it comes to a connection, like, it doesn't really make a difference where in the world the person is, because if two people are supposed to be together, or if two people have a connection, all that stuff can be worked out. I say it all the time. I worked for a company that was German. We used to have Germans come and work with us, and they would come like 6 months, come a year, some would stay longer. But the company would send them home, sometimes on the weekends or the holidays, and they would just fly home to Germany. They would fly home to Germany as if like it was nothing, like it was me going down to the Jersey Shore, no big deal. So time and space doesn't really matter when you're talking about a connection with somebody. I don't always understand it when it's like, why would you pursue somebody who you know that you can't physically be with right now, and who knows if you'll ever be with? But when it comes to matters of the heart, things don't always make sense. She's interested in you, and she's interested in you. Things may never come into fruition. You may never meet her. I don't know, that one's not working. I have no idea why the hell this is a pain in the ass. Anyway, I think they're working. Because feelings are irrational. That's why. You know, it's like you develop feelings because you develop feelings. There's no rhyme or reason most of the time. Allison, is he canceling the final exam? I'm only getting a 33% chance at this point he plans on canceling it. So I'm not convinced that he's going to cancel it. Green tea. Can I get a general love reading for August? Sure. If you're not with anybody, you have a new love interest coming in, that's a Leo. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship would be strengthening. You have success around love in the month of August, feeling very grounded, very balanced, very stable. It also looks like if you're not with anyone right now, you have the power of manifestation, so put that out into the universe, exactly what you want, because you just might get it. It also looks like you're not holding yourself back in August. The love cup is full, and you could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water in the month of August. That should be a lot of fun. Allison, he was supposed to email our final exam, and he usually emails us in the morning. I think he's sick. All right, let me ask if he's sick. Is the teacher sick? I'm only getting a 33% chance right now that he's sick. I'm not convinced he's sick. He may be being a little bit lazy. He may be behind the 8 ball, but I don't know that he's sick right now. I'm anxious. My classmate hasn't gotten a response either. I emailed him a week ago today at 7 p.m. I feel like it's too late for him to email us. Little Virgo, the question cut off when I asked about the Cancer's intentions. I believe I said that he was going to be coming forward and that he was going to be looking to spend more time with you in the month of August. Go back to the top. Vicky, what will be the Aries actions towards me in the near future? Aries seems a little bit out of balance right now. He's definitely slow and steady, but you could hear from him at some point. Air communication does come in at some point, which is usually a text message or a message of some type. I would think in somewhat in the near future. But I don't know, he's very slow and a little bit kind of off, like a little off balance lately. Jesse, can I ask if A will reach out in the month of August? Okay. %70 chance, yes, he will reach out in the month of August. Little Virgo, how will he react if I told him that I wanted to go out on an actual date? Things could move forward. They could move forward. He may be a little bit nervous, or he also may be a little bit surprised or taken back, but things may move forward if you tell him how you feel. Red, how is Brother T feeling about what happened? Okay, I don't know what happened, but this is what the cards say. Slow, stuck, holding themselves back, and like nothing is growing and changing, like they're stuck at a standstill, and maybe even a little bit hurt. They also feel a little disconnected from their intuition, and they may do or say something, or they may have done or said something that they can't take back and change. Fool in reverse. Fool in reverse is letting the cat out of the bag and not being able to put it back in. Ram. Why did W give me mixed signals? Was it his ego or genuine feelings? It was a little bit of both. It was a little bit of both. Yeah. All right, let me go back up to the top. Janice, am I meeting someone new who will want something serious with me? Okay. Will Janice be meeting somebody new who wants a serious relationship with her? Yes, and it might be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that comes in. Jay, does Grace think I'm a challenge? What does she think? She does think that you're a challenge. She also thinks that you have a lot of choices. She fears that you might not choose to be with her, and that makes her have anxiety. She thinks that you have a lot of choices, that you're very lucky, you're very attractive, and she does think that you're a challenge. She thinks the whole thing is challenging. Nav, a love reading for the upcoming week. You might have some choices in the next week. You got a Pisces around you. You have an earth sign around you, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You might also have a little anxiety, but you come off very strong for the next couple of weeks, and you may be attracting several different people. It may not be boring. You might have some stuff happening. Yeah, different options come in, and they look like they're new people. Cowgirl, why did John B set me up on Monday by pretending to give me a ride? Why did John set me up? I'm getting really annoyed with this buffering. I don't know why that's happening. Anyway, I'm on Cowgirl. It comes up that there was bad timing around the situation, and that he had, I don't know if he had something else to do, if something came up. I don't know that he intentionally set you up to leave you somewhere. Because it also looks like you got justice around you. I don't know why somebody would do this on purpose. Bad timing. There was bad timing on his part. And he had no choice. Something else maybe came up. That's the best that I can come up with without knowing what he's got to say about it. I don't think he purposely told you to go somewhere and then purposely didn't pick you up. I think something happened. Ram, my son's court case about his school is next week. Is it going to be in his favor, and how can I meditate for it to go well? Well, anytime you want a situation like this to go well, right? Like these situations, to me, are easier, because it's like you focus on what you want, right? And focus on what you expect, what you want to hear from them, right? So it's to me, it's less of an emotional thing, like having to deal with other people's emotions. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if you have a case